everyone. Today we are going to be watching Wandavision, the series about Wanda. So today we are switching things up. We just finished The Witcher last week, and so we are replacing it with Wandavision. This is going to be my first Marvel series that I'm going to be doing, and I am excited. So as far as Marvel goes, I have seen some movies here and there. I have not read any of the comic books. Definitely things like Avengers, that was like huge. I've watched those. Full-length reactions will be available, link below. You don't have to be a member to be able to view the full length, but you would have to be a member to get early access. So just want to put that out there, and thank you to the Patreon members that I have. Thank you so much. I appreciate all your support, recommendations, and guidance through this whole YouTube journey. And also thank you to all the viewers. Thank you to all my subbies and people who interact with me and comment all the time. Make sure you hit the like button if you're excited to see the Marvel series as well. Let's do this thing. I definitely feel more into what I'm watching though. Is this just like the intro? It's like I Dream of Jeannie. Or... Ooh, that was a beautiful tip. Wait, are we really watching? Is this a show? It's like that show from back then.
What do you say to $Silver Dollar coffee?
With cream, please.
I don't eat food.
What about her, though? Don't you eat food?
Is there something that's drawn a little hard right above today's date?
Well, then tell me
Have we
what's
both
important about
forgotten?
today's date.
I love her hair. Am I gonna have to do that hair for all the Wanda reactions?
As have I.
Have ever celebrated this occasion before? Obviously.
Exactly. Held on us.
I'm so confused. So I'm guessing it's going to be important. Maybe it's something that'll help her get out of this trance-like thing, or I don't know what.
Neighbor to the right. My right, not yours. Forgive me for not stopping. How's your bridge game, hon? Use a moving company?
I sure did. Those boxes don't.
Oh, I don't see a ring.
Well, I assure you, I'm married. To a man.
Day, is it?
No, it's not a holiday.
An anniversary?
Our anniversary.
How marvelous.
We've always been together.
Lucky gal.
That's a great
The only
answer.
way, Ralph, a young thing like you doesn't have to do much, but it's still fun to set the scene.
Ooh.
Tell you what Ralph could really use is how to goose your wife so you don't lose your wife.
Amen, sister.
Be a gas.
That's so funny. Like, I can't imagine what things were like back then. I don't know my neighbors. I don't know anyone that lives next to me. Wow.
Gee willikers, that was fast.
Gee willikers.
Hey, the music is...
Be so good as to tell me what it is we do here. Exactly. Yes, but what is it we're producing?
Computational forms.
I wonder why.
Computer.
What I most certainly am not. It appears there's something special about today, special to Wanda, that's my wife, and Hart, of course. Dinner with Mr. Hart and his dear lady wife.
Oh no.
Employee dinners are a rite of passage for the new hire.
Can you phone home?
I thought 5 courses would be sufficient. Yes, best of luck out there in the unemployment line, Jones.
Bruh, I'm not fit to be a wife back then. I'd be like, pizza?
I don't have a skeleton, sir.
Right.
Phone home. Give her a heads up, because you're gonna walk into...
Stumble when you walk into a room, so he can catch you.
Where my notebook at?
Romantic. Death rate of single men is twice that of married men.
That is a bit
Now
morbid.
that, I have everything under control.
Oh, well, that is a relief.
Oh no.
If tonight doesn't go just so, I think this could be the end. We'll impress the wife.
And I think the best course of action is to impress the husband.
Well, it's good that, like, at least in an instant she can, like What is this? Do some magic to like change things up and create stuff, right? Or can she create stuff? Burning his toast.
Toastmate 2000. It's the go-to for clever how. The all-new Toastmate 2000 by Stark Industries.
Stark. I probably should have like looked through the thumbnails of like all the episodes to see if this is what the show is like.
Me while I just go and fetch the lady of the house.
Guess who?
What's the meaning of this?
This is the traditional Sokovian greeting of hospitality. What are you wearing?
Well, it's our anniversary.
Our anniversary of what?
Well, if you don't know, I'm not going to tell you.
With no food in
Any
the
chance they settle for
fridge.
single chocolate-covered strawberries for 3 ways? Better idea.
Okay.
The purpose of the forms is,
Was to analyze our input and our output.
huh?
This reminds me so much of like Japan, like working in Japan. And it's like, even if you have nothing to do, make look like you're busy, basically. Just.
Wanda needs help in the kitchen. We haven't any tidbits or tartlets out here, nary a pig in a blanket.
Let's make light work, and many mouths make good gossip.
You're so
Or she just.
Oh, shall I do-
Take out the papers and the trash.
Dinner and a show.
Don't talk back. Had a farm
I mean, the wife is loving it.
on their pig.
I thought she would like whip it up like that, but oh, don't panic, don't panic.
Find the lobster.
I don't know,
I'll be
maybe.
right back. Were either of you aware that married men are killing single men at an alarming rate?
What are you going on about?
Back door for your upside down cake. Oh, hi.
I couldn't find the lobsters, and did you want the meat tender or pulverized?
Oh dear.
Did you hear that? My wife's head is spinning. Generally speaking, I don't like her head to do that. Real busy. You know, I had high hopes for you, but from what I've seen here tonight, you can.
Dinner is served.
Where did you two move from? What brought you here? How long have you been married? And why don't you have children yet?
Well,
From
And we were married.
is that making you realize that this is strange and
Move from where? Married when?
No, patience.
Yes, what exactly is your story?
Oh,
I mean, I think it's a perfectly simple question. Honestly. Why?
we're all wondering
Damn
it.
Why?
Jeez. Help him.
stop it.
Um,
Stop it. Stop it.
okay, this is so weird. What is going on?
Stop it. Stop it.
Now we're in the Twilight Zone. To bring it up.
All right, steady on, sir.
Well, would you look at the time?
Yes. We better.
What is going on?
We had such a lovely time. This guest is.
You made me proud tonight, son. First thing Monday morning, you and me are gonna have a little chat. We'll see about.
How? It was a disaster and he almost died and it was so weird. I don't know what's going on. Oh,
What a
I didn't even catch
charming
that.
door knocker.
we are an unusual couple, you know.
Oh, I don't think that was ever in question. Today could be our anniversary.
Of what? Surviving our first dinner party? Yakety yak, naturally.
Naturally. Do you?
I do not understand. Don't tell me that's it. Is that the... Oh, wait, nope. Right, okay, thank God. So is this like a dream that they're putting them into so that they are not like aware of what's going on? and they have to like try to get out. Is that the whole... Alright, that was the end of episode 1. I was clearly super confused 100% the whole way, but it does seem like that is not, what's the word I'm looking for? But no, those moments when, you know, Wanda and Vision were like, what is our story? And you can see like they're trying to like figure out what's going on. They're kind of seeing that something is not right. Like, why don't I know this? And, you know, also like Vision questioning like, what's the point of all this work? Like, where do we work? It's like they're in this simulated world, and yes, everything seems to be there seems to be a reason, like everything seems to be running smoothly, but when you get to a certain point of like getting through like the backstory, like how did we meet? What does this company really do? Like all those questions, it's kind of like, it's like the simulated universe didn't go that far in, so there is no answer, and they're like, something's not right here. The biggest mystery is, why are they in that simulated universe, that black and white, like I Love Lucy, I Dream of Jeannie, like that, you know, those sitcoms back in the day? Is that just because it's somewhere that they would be happy, and like it's like a perfect world, right? Like the 50s, you're living the American dream, he has a job, you're a stay-at-home wife, you have the perfect home, you know, yard with a fence and everything, like kind of fulfilling that desire for them to want to be normal and have that typical love story, or you know, that normal conventional life together. I don't know if that's like kind of why they wouldn't want to get out, and maybe that's why they put them into that situation, or I don't know, is it something they knowingly signed up for? But you know, once you go in, you just don't remember. They definitely set it up so that at that very last moment where you kind of get like a little bit of an answer that's not real and they end it right there. If you had nothing to do, then definitely you would be watching the next episode, right? Like I would have immediately jumped into it if I didn't have to stop there and then go over the conclusion, which I have nothing. I don't know what's going on, but one thing I will say is I love her hair. I love the 50s hair. I don't know if I'm going to do episode 2 today. I think I might, but if I do, but the next one that I do, I'm probably going to have to like finesse something with my hair because I love it. But yeah, I also wonder like what part of the Marvel like timeline this fits into, because like I said, I have watched a lot of the movies, but I don't know the actual like comics and their backstories enough to be able to know the flow of events, or whether this came after certain movies or not. When I asked around, it's not like it has any spoilers for any of the upcoming movies or previous movies that I may have not seen. So I'm sure, you know, it's fine. Just curious. Anyway, thank you for watching this reaction with me. I look forward to seeing the rest of the season. It seems to be pretty short, so score, yay for me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!